Hey guys, what's up? It's me, you Castan here, the Unity Life, and today I want to talk about um scams and things, but I want to talk about what happened last year in 2017 and why this year in 2018 I'm not gonna look for any businesses that is gonna promise me a return. Last year, every we seen multiple investments, or well, they were hyped up to the point where I mean, if I would take US high tech and crypto trade capital for a few example, and even elect capital, we saw high investments last year took it to a whole new level where they had leadership events, they were showing faces, they showed plans. If anybody take the time to watch crypto trade capital live event. I mean, I could have swear for a minute there I was watching that event and I thought it was real enough. The plans and the business plan at that scam was so freaking real. I was like, holy shit, what if crypto was real? But I knew it was a scam because I seen so many scams and the strategies and things. But I am going to admit, last year we seen high investment scams took it to a whole new level, and this is why this year I'm calling them super high investment, the super investment, and you really have to look out for that. I feel this year we might have a high investment that gonna be so good. Real people gonna invest, and then the whole cycle will begin over and over and over again, and everybody will be like, "Oh, this high investment is a real business. I'm gonna give you my money, and then they're gonna make more money, and you're gonna get a return every day, and you're like happy, yeah, yeah, yeah." And then let's say next few months they exit, and they'll make some kind of excuse. But here's the thing: the excuse is so freaking real. You're gonna be like, "Oh, that is what happened." I mean, I told you guys that last year that the high investment is going to use the real world events against their platform. They're gonna say like how the EU come after businesses online. I think they'll like we will see with crypto trade actually get banned, and they knew that was gonna happen. They knew the regulatory governments was gonna come after you this year. That's why they took their investments to a whole new level. You see, people, when you follow news websites every day, right, and you follow the right ones, because I see people following the wrong ones. If you're following the wrong website, I feel sorry for you. You need to follow real websites. If you're following the real website, you will know that this event was gonna happen, and you will know the scammers are hoping for that. Like with crypto trade was paying everybody every day for like almost a year. And as soon as that freaking thing, even one was called a trade was around for 2 years, 2 years paying people to wait for something to cut the plug. I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I got the information, because I just follow smart people. Do not have your guard down. Your guard needs to be as up and as high as possible. If you're following the news, and if you think, some people just think in the box. Like, let me tell you something. If you use a person who just think in the box and you don't get creative and think outside the box, I feel sorry for you if you're coming online now, because you will get scammed multiple times. If it's a person and there's only a few people in the world, if you just think outside the box, you will know that, all right, this is what was gonna happen. Just like, let me take the lending platforms for example. I knew that the lending platforms was going to use um Texas cease and desist order to exit. It was obvious as soon as BitConnect knew they was hoping for something like that. And we see all these scams just took it a whole new level. They wanted the government to come after them and shut them down. That was the plan, so they could keep over like 100 million. I mean, I believe crypto trade probably make billions already. And the reason why I say that is because We had German, we had English leaders, we had everybody in crypto trade, and people thought it was legit, but I knew it was a fraud because it, it if you're on a high investment, providing a high return, it is a high investment. Most people, for some reason, don't know this, but Big Connect is a high investment. They didn't know that. They like thought Big Connect was just a token or some kind of thing. Big Connect was a high investment. And everybody thought it was just like a new type of business. Yes, with the cryptocurrency coin it was, but it was still a high investment. And this year, I feel that some businesses are going to take it. We're going to see higher investment take it to a whole new level. Once that happens, I'll be there to remind you it doesn't matter how the world evolves. Yes, the world is going to upgrade, but you must not let your guard down. Your guard never changes, but the world around you changes. And even though people don't understand, there's a whole new level to scamming. There are new young generation of scammers, and they are more smarter than the old generation. Wake up. Do not feel that you're dealing with just old time scammers. Right now is a whole different game. We have new scammers that's smart. They're smarter than the old scammers. The method change. The thinking outside the box. And this is why I say, if you're dealing with a new type of breed, you better upgrade yourself. Start to learn more. Follow things you don't follow before. Some of you want to stay in one field. If you see me, I was investing in CFDs, I was straight FX, I was invest in stocks, I was do marketing online for smaller products. Multiple streams. Do not stay in one field. Like I just see people like, oh, I gonna do this for this because I know how to do this. Frick that, time changing. Scammers doing multiple things at once and they're scamming you 5 different ways. You need to wake up and get with times. Go on a news website like this website here. You could use this website to find out what the latest information is going on, and then you could use like a news website like I honestly think trading is long term, but you have other ways of making money too. But look for it. It have a website what in the field that could give you all the businesses. Some people don't even know about crowdfunding and thing. They only know about real world. Everything is real world. I honestly think people in the real world will make one income and do it one way. But if they come on the internet, they have like 10 different ways, 20 different ways of making money and thing. But most people don't know that because most people grow up in a family that are old fashioned and they do the same old thing over and over again. Old fashioned. When I hear that word old fashioned, if you are old fashioned person, I'm telling you, in 2018, you're going to feel it. Most people in my country, they never thought they had to pay more taxes. I don't know. I done last year know all that was gonna happen. And in fact, in 5 years ago, I don't know. I was a little kid and I don't know all that was happening because I was thinking outside the box. This is why I'm telling you, 2018, you need to sit your butt down, do a bunch of research on a new type of investment or thing, and make sure it's not connected to higher investment, because if it connected to higher investment, your ass is in trouble and you're going to feel it. Your money, you could put money in and you might get money out. And what most people don't know, right, is that now if you invest in a high investment, and I said this a bunch of times last year, if you invest too much of money, let's say you invest $1 million in a high investment, they are going to delete your account and you will never get access to your account again and you will lose your money. I mean, I've seen that multiple times already. People invest in money and they can't look back in again. Only ones who got it to the high investment early does get to keep their accounts. The marketers wake up. I mean, if you don't know what's going on, I honestly think you shouldn't even be talking to me, because in the real world, I am telling you, I am not doing things like how other people are doing things. Other people get up, they go to the job, they come back to the family, they socialize, they waste money, they get married, have a child, waste more money and stuff. Good for you. And you say, yeah, you're happy. But I bet you in the next 5, that's why people getting divorced and thing at a younger age. For the time you hit that 50 and that thing, you gonna get sick and tired. You know why? Because you think it was like this, but life presents something else to you. This is why these scammers know that if you are a family person, that real easy for them to take your money and go on because you're doing it for your family and thing. Wake the frick up. You see all of your people in the real world, all you think, if all you come online now, you're going to get scammed, and there's no preventing it. When you come online, this internet, this whole high investment thing is going to test your ability to think. And if you think in a weak, slow kind of way, and you thinking inside the box, you done. I'm telling you, you're done. Trust me. I actually, this is my 5th year, and I see so much crap. I figured it all out, and I done figured out 2 years ago. Wake up. So guys, my advice for this year, do not join no high investment this year. Please find out a business, learn to buy some courses, learn to do courses, or learn to market, or learn to trade. Do something that will be long term. This high investment is going to be, it's going to test you, and if you are a greedy person, you're done. You might be multiple times done. You'll get destroyed once, and you'll do it again and again and again, and get destroyed again and again and again. That is what the test is. And if you can't handle this pressure, I telling you, I seen everybody on YouTube. They're like jumping in high investments and thing. I see all these people gonna lose all the money. And look, 2018 start. First, second week in January, all them businesses fail in 1 week. 1 week, all fail. What about the people? What about the other people who diversify outside of that? They actually win. But the people who was diversifying in that, I mean, there were a few people who had 20 different high investment as multiple stream. $20,000 went in, zero come out. Unless you was a marketer, you make some money. But if you wasn't a marketer and you put 20,000 in 20 other businesses, you come out with zero and you then withdraw. That is only if you didn't withdraw, because I know some people didn't withdraw last year too. Zero. Wake up. I'm not gonna do this year. This year, guys, I just gotta focus on exposing as much scammers as possible, because that's what I created this YouTube channel for. I created this YouTube channel to expose scammers and promote real businesses and talk about other stuff around the world. So it's me, you, Son here. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Have a good day. Goodbye.